Hey out there. How are you? Happy Saturday. I'm doing a book review on the Little Book of Curses and Maledictions for Everyday Use by Don Ray Downton. Here is the cover of the book. It's a simple little cover. Okay, now I do like this book. I will start out by saying that. I'm going to go ahead and read the back of the book to you. I did purchase this book on Amazon, and I believe it was $22. So it wasn't too expensive. Okay. Actually, it was $13. I apologize. It's the price up there. So it wasn't expensive at all. Body, mind, and spirit. Gas prices, traffic, your boss, your former boss, your co-workers, your crush, doctors, customer service. Who can you call to get that monkey off of your back? Okay, you can't call anyone because they won't return your calls. Isn't it time to have a little ammo of your own? Find it here. 50 custom maledictions for situations you run into every day and for people you know and wish you didn't. The Little Book of Curses and Maledictions puts the power back into your hands. With its user-friendly step-by-step instructions, learn how to place spells, incantations, hexes, and more. Authentic ancient curses from around the world are tweaked for easy contemporary use. The book covers the 4 essentials for practicing any kind of magic: what to do and say, what materials to use, what frame of mind to be in, and what limits to set. In some cases, it even matters where you are when you set your curse, what time of day it is, and who's around. Create the life you deserve using the powers of the ages. Okay. Pretty much tells you what's in the book. Curses and maledictions for everyday use. Okay. Let's see here. This is how the chapters are broken down. There are 152 pages in the book. Page 2 starts the first chapter, 16 things to know before you begin. Pretty much goes over why you shouldn't hex someone if they don't deserve it. Karma, things like that. Page 14 starts with curses then and now, explaining pretty much what it says, curses then and curses now. Page 26 starts perfecting your technique, shows you talks about ways of perfecting your technique with your spelling. Okay, number 35 starts with the curses. Generic revenge curses starts on 36. Custom revenge curses, page 44. Warning curses, page 86. Binding curses, page 104. That's where they start. Repudiation curses start on page 134. Binding curses start on page 104. Self curses and self-help, page 142. Blessings starts on page 148. And 152 starts cursing facts. Okay, I'm going to just go over a few things in the book. When I do my book reviews, I just like to go over a few things in the books to let you know what you'll be getting if you purchase the book. I'm not going to make it long and drawn out and go through the entire book with you. I read the back cover to you, the table of contents. I'm going to read a couple of the spells to you so that you'll know exactly how far you want to go, or how far you don't want to go, or how hard they are maybe for you. And I do think this book is pretty easy even for a beginner, so try your hand at it. Okay. And again, if you don't have the stomach for exactly what this book says, curses and maledictions for everyday use, go ahead and turn the video off now because this is not for you. Okay. The first spell I want to read to you really quickly is the Homewrecker. You want to destroy a marriage. Be very careful what you do. Do you really? Well, here's an old Roman Gallic spell. Not much change. So these are the ingredients you need. 2 12 by 12 inch squares of cloth. You can use cut cotton dish towels, a bag of cotton balls, twine, 5 head pins or other large dressmaking pins, a really sick mind. Okay, and it goes over the spell. I'm going to read the spell to you real quick. Fashion 2 rudimentary dolls from the dish towels, cutting them to size and stuffing them with cotton balls. Tie them with twine to make heads and limbs. Tie them together face to face in an embrace. Drive pins through the heads, the chest, the abdomen, the legs, and the feet in that order. Say, and it gives you the incantation to say, then you bury the dolls, still tied together, in freshly turned earth and never disturb them. That's the spell. Okay. This is a really simple spell to kind of put a curse on your creditors, your business creditors. You know, it's called Curse the Credit Crunch. So you can't get your money back, make it so they can't either. The great power of this curse is inversely proportional to its wonderful simplicity. You need a pen, a piece of paper, a stamp, this symbol for summoning the spirits, this little symbol here, okay, what you do is write down, don't email, write the brokerage or the bank you've left. Don't write to any single person there, not even the CEO. Since your spell must constrain management as a whole, not anyone in particular. Be civil, general, brief. Say you're disappointed in the institution's poor judgment or something like that. Sign your name, add your address, make this look like a real complaint. Now, the piece de resistance on the letter itself, not the envelope. You want it to get there. Spell the institution's name backward. Thank the spirits, general, and discharge them. Mail your letter. Sit back and watch the brokerage executives hand back or be denied their bonuses. Okay. I'm going to go over another quick one for you. Okay, a separation spell. You've been dumped. Get your ex back. Okay, you need a pen, paper, and a match. It goes over to get a woman back and the incantation, and then to get a man back and the incantation. And then after you say the incantations, you fold the paper in thirds and thirds again so you have a small square. Sleep with this square under your pillow for 3 nights. Then remove it to a safe place. When your ex comes back, go outside and unfold the paper, light it with a match at the bottom left corner, and scatter the ashes to the wind. Pretty simple stuff in the book. Okay. Here is a spell called You're Being Bad-Mouthed. Quick spell to kind of shut the person bad-mouthing you up. You need a 3-inch or so paper circle. Simply trace a glass on paper with a pencil, then cut out your circle. And you need a pen. Begin at the circle center. Print the name of the person who slandered you. Print outwards in a spiral, repeating the name until the spiral fills the circle. Okay. Next, inscribe the flip side as above. If you don't know names on this side, you pretty much write the name of the defamer. Hold the circle first side up in the palm of your left hand, and then there's an incantation to say. Turn it over, and then there's another incantation to say. Keep the circle in a safe place. Next to your bed in your night table is good, so long as it doesn't get tangled up in junk and crushed. Keep your circle for a year or so, just to be sure, then burn it and bury the ashes. I don't like burying things, so those type of spells aren't for me. This is a charm bracelet. He won't call you. Okay, in order to get him to call you, you need 3 lengths of twine, each about 3 feet long, a red candle, a match. Braid the first third of the 3 strands of twine together in front of the lit candle on the night of the new moon. As you start and as you finish, say, and then it gives you the incantation. I'm not going to say it over video. Extinguish the candle, knot your cord loosely into a circle, and sleep with it under your pillow until the middle of the month. At the end of the month, light the candle again and braid the next third, repeating the incantation as you start and as you finish. Extinguish the candle. Again, tie the cord loosely into a circle and replace it under your pillow. Repeat the process the final time on the night of the full moon. Sleep with the finished circle under your pillow. When he calls, remove it, burn it, and scatter the ashes outside. I like the scattering of the ashes. I don't like burying anything. Okay. This is a really good one. The no-brainer. Your boss just won't give you that raise. How do you take care of that? Okay, you need a white candle, a match, a 12 by 12 inch square of cloth, a bag of cotton balls, a foot-long length of twine, a really small personal item belonging to your boss. It could be something from his or her desk, but even better, their hair, nail clipping, or thread from their clothes, a needle and black thread, 3 6-inch lengths of red ribbon. You choose a dim room nowhere near your workplace. Light the candle. Fashion the cloth into a poppet. Use the cotton for stuffing and the twine for securing the figure and forming a head and limbs. Sew up the seams. Leave the head open and insert the personal item into the cavity. Sew the head shut. To bind the figure, tie 1 length of ribbon around the neck. With a second, tie the arms to the torso to combine them. With the third, tie the legs together at the ankles. Extinguish the candle. Take the poppet outside and bury it. Again, not too crazy about burying anything. This one I really like. This is the last one I'm going to read to you. Again, this is what I do in all of my book reviews. I like to read a few of the spells or read a little something of the book so that you'll know what you'll be getting. So you'll know, is it for me or is it not? This is the last spell I'm going to read. The Amen Omen, disempowering corporations. You know, big corporations take advantage of us little people all the time. All of the time. Now, the one thing it does say is leave the IRS and the CIA alone. Now, let's let our new President Biden take care of our student loans for us, okay? Let's leave the IRS alone. It does say that here. Okay, disempowering corporations. You need the following incantation. Gives you the incantation. A bunch of like-minded friends, at least 2 plus yourself, which I don't have. I'm assuming you should get the same results if you do it yourself. A private meeting place. That's what you need. The incantation should be delivered by a group. Let's see what happens if you do it yourself. Don't email the incantation around beforehand to get a head start on rehearsing. Okay, photocopy only the copies you need and distribute them amongst your group. Once you're well rehearsed, have the group intone the name of the corporation you want brought down or the corporate policy. Leave it at that. This is not the time for grandstanding. Then launch into the incantation, feeling the poetry and the power of the strong angel names. Then it gives you the incantation. As you intone the 3 amens at the end, turn slowly counterclockwise after each. Discharge the angels with thanks. Collect and destroy every copy of the incantation by burning. Please, no shredders. Angels love sacrificial flames. Cast the ashes to the wind. So take it outside and burn it. I do like that, but I think you can do that alone. Again, if you're a scaredy cat, this book is not for you. If you're like me and you think, hell, I only live once, why not? Go for it, okay? You only live once. What the hell? Go for it. Please like the video. Give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. Hit that subscribe button, people. Please leave questions and comments below. Let me know what you think of my video. Let me know what you think of the book if you already have it. Let me know what you like or dislike about it. If you don't have it yet, let me know whether my video has steered you towards getting it or not getting it. But please get back with me. I love communicating with you guys. Happy Saturday, happy weekend, peace and blessings, people. Live, love, prosper. Again, the little book of curses and maledictions for everyday use. One more thing. If I had to rate this book 1 to 10, I would give it a 9.5. I really like the book. I just don't like spells where you have to go out and bury stuff. But anyway, 9.5. Peace, love, and blessings.